Don't get intimidated by us.
A little bit. I am. I'm getting a little nervous up here. It's getting hot.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
How much do you feel like you've grown since last season?
Definitely. Last season, being injured and actually like having to sit out definitely like slowed me down again. So now just making sure my knee is good, taking care of my body, so I'm not young anymore. Sucks. But that's the truth. So just taking care of my body. So I think I've grown in that aspect of like going the extra step, doing the extra things that I need to do to make sure I'm ready to play. So yeah, I think I've grown in that aspect.
Everybody's kind of talking about the new kind of defensive aspect. You guys have Tiana back, you've got Shakira in the mix, Elena's back. How do you kind of imagine how that works together? And Coach T's going to have a lot of rotations to figure out.
Yeah. No, I'm super excited about the defensive side. Only because it's going to get me better because my teammates, like for the post players, not even just post players, our guards are amazing too. But speaking as for the post players, they're all phenomenal. And I remember we were playing pickup on Saturday, and like the first play down, Shakira just like sent the shot. Not my shot now. Not my shot. She sent the shot, and I was just like, yes, this is it. So I'm super excited to play with her and the other post players too, just because like they're gonna get me better, and on the defensive side, it's gonna be exciting because we have people with length, people who are able to block a shot and also get that rebound and go the other way in transition. I think that's where we excel most is in transition. So we're gonna have a lot of size on the defensive end to run in transition.
You've been with Ariel since the beginning.
Yeah.
How much have you seen her grow, especially now that she has a gold medal?
Yeah, oh man, lucky. No, it's super dope. I see her grow like every year, so it's just like nothing new to me. Like just not even just on the basketball court, but just as a person too. So I've known A since high school, just playing in all-star games together. And then seeing what she did in college, and then now actually just being on her team for the 5th season now is amazing. And A is definitely like my best friend. So just every day, just seeing her grow and just her mindset too coming into this season, the way she talks about the things that she wants to accomplish and how she's going to carry herself this season. And it's just super exciting because I know she's capable of doing it. She does it every season, just getting better every single season. So just for it to like come all together and her actually talk about it is what's exciting for me.
Myisha, with you discussing the size now that the Mystics possess, how's that going to change what you look like on the floor, especially on the offensive end?
I think I gotta wear some like LeBrons to give me a little more height. But for the most part, still the strongest on the team. Okay. So I got that going for me. But my whole life I've been an undersized post player, so it's nothing new to me. So I just played to my strengths, which is my strength, and just being able to like go around defenders no matter who they put on me. On the offensive side, defensively, just playing smarter. My first year having Toya, my first and second year having Toya, someone who doesn't look like your traditional post player, but still is able to affect the game in many different ways. So just watching her and now her being an assistant coach now, talking to me when we're playing pickup, like little things that I should be trying to do. So, just using what I have to my strengths, and I think it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Not worried, not nervous, because I've guarded 5s, guarded 4s, I've guarded 3s, guarded a point guard one game. So it's like I'm just gonna come in, play my role, do what I do best, and everything else will work out.
Offensively, do you think that'll free you up from playing inside and be more perimeter oriented?
Again, playing to my strengths. So I'm not saying, oh, I want to play on the wing, or oh no, I just want to play in the post. Whatever the team needs from me is what I'm going to do. Like you said, I'm capable of doing both. So it just depends on who we're playing that day and just being able to adjust. I think that's another thing that I'm trying to get better at is adjusting and who I'm playing with on the court at the time, because we're going to have a lot of different combinations. So just being able to adjust on the fly and play my game.
A couple of players, I think including yourself, use the word excitement or excited. Like, what's the main source of that, do you think, and how is it compared to maybe previous years?
Yeah. I think we're all excited because for two reasons. Well, for me, I think we're getting a lot of the people back that we had in that 2019 team. So that's exciting. Also, last year we had a lot of injuries, a lot of people out. Sometimes we didn't even have 5 players practicing, and we had to go and catch a flight and play a game. So just to have people back healthy, I think that's exciting, and just to be back playing, the organization is super exciting. So that's why I'm really happy to get this season started.
And Myisha, personally, what are some of the goals or things you'd like to accomplish this season?
Yeah. First, get through the season healthy. So that's the first thing. But I'm already a step ahead in that aspect of making sure I'm doing what I have to do to play the whole season. I think that's my first thing that I'm, really looking forward to. And then also just playing my game, and like I was mentioning before, just being able to be plugged in no matter what matchup what combination we have on the court, and just being effective in any way.
And then lastly, from your perspective, what jumps out to you about this team you currently have?
Yeah, kind of similar to having that 2019 team back. That was a team that was one of the best to play in the WNBA. So just to have the players back for that, and then us just being healthy, the atmosphere, the culture, our culture, we're getting that back to how it was. So that's what I'm saying.
Myisha, was there in the off season any area that you focus on in particular, or what you want to improve on in preparation for this season?
Yes and no. I mean, it keeps going back to my knee, to be honest with you, because I hurt myself again when I was playing in Italy, so I had to sit out for that. So it just goes back to just making sure that I'm ready to play, making sure I'm doing everything that I need to do so my knee is 100%. So that's kind of how my off season went. It's just making sure that I'm doing what I have to do.
Can you talk about it being the 25th anniversary of the Mystics and just reflect about like how you could build upon a great legacy for a team like the Washington Mystics to begin with?
Yeah. So super excited that it's 25th season. Not many teams, have been around for that long. So that's super exciting. We won one championship, but I feel like we can get another one for this year and then years to come. So just building off that also. We had great players come through this organization. So making them proud also. Hopefully they'll be able to come back and, give us some words of wisdom. And super excited.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I will take one quick one from Zoom from Crystals.
Hey, Myisha, hope you're doing well. How big you feel is your growth through the years in this team, and how ready you feel to embrace your new role in this team this season?
Yeah. So first, I feel like I've grown every year just because like my first 2 I didn't play, so I was able to sit back and actually just watch and still grow, but see the people in front of me. Like how are they able to get their shots off? How are they able to defend multiple positions? And then my 3rd year in the bubble, it was a breakout year. So just kind of building from that, just every year expanding my game, being able to not know not be predictable, basically. So that's what I am. That's why I think I expanded my game most. And then the last question, what was that again? I'm sorry.
How ready you feel to embrace your role in this team this season?
How am I ready to embrace my role? take it day by day. Again, I think my role changes not every single day, but depending on who we're playing and the matchups that are on the court. So just being able to adapt it and go on the fly.